What up, what up? It's Evidence, and I'm the newest member of the Rhymesayers team, and I don't have a Rockefeller chain, but it felt good to say live on Parker Vision. Dilated Peoples for life. Let's get it.
You already know what it is. Parker Vision in full effect. I'm out here with Evidence.
What is good, my man?
Yo, in Minnesota right now, we at the Brother Ali in-store. Tour kicks off in Duluth tomorrow. Have you been to Duluth yet?
I've never been to Duluth in my life.
I heard it's a good time. They got Lake Superior. It's like it's a decent scene up there.
All I know is it's pre-sold out like a mug.
Yo, I'm telling you right now.
Yo, Ali fans come out by the flocks, man. It's amazing that just to be part of a movement like this, honestly. And like the dopest thing about this tour is he asked me to be part of this tour before he knew that I was signing Rhymesayers.
That's dope.
So it's like it's genuine.
Yeah.
And Toki Ride is an incredible MC, and BK is an animal. And one DJ, 3 MCs. This is like definitely the tour to see.
Yo, a lot of things in the game. Rest in peace, Rock Raider. Rest in peace, AM. Like, I know you were friends with AM. What does that loss to this guy mean to you, man?
It's kind of hard to describe, to be honest. When you pass, sometimes everyone has their own way of grieving. You know, with AM, it's been such a battle for me, but at the same time, the celebration of his life that's happened, and to see what his accomplishments have meant to the world, and to see people who I look up to and who he really looked up to at one time to come pay their respects to him, and it means something to them. It meant so much to me, because like we went to his service, and they were showing photos of him and Dre and him and Nas, but what the people didn't know is a lot of those photos were taken early in his career when he was just a fan, walking up to Nas and saying, can I take a photo with you? But now those people are paying homage back to him. You know what I mean? And it just,
wow.
And like in the Palms Hotel in Vegas, you know, dropping all the letters except AM on it, really just, it makes the hair on my arm stand up. I mean,
literally, I see it. I can see it.
I have a lot of hair there. You know what I'm saying?
Goosebumps, pause. You know what I mean?
No, it's just real to me. Like it's haunting. But at the same time, it just makes me proud of my homie and what he did here. And there's a lot of rumors going around, and I just want to erase a lot of misconceptions. What happened to my homeboy can happen to anybody. He had a long time sober, and he slipped and did something, and unfortunately, it cost him a serious thing in his life. But I don't want people trying to tarnish his image or say suicide and say certain things like that, because it's a bunch of bullshit, straight up. And that was my man. You know,
going on this fresh air tour now, it's almost bittersweet, but repping for your man, out here running around with these thoroughbred, these guys are thoroughbred artists, this Rhymesayers movement, but these are good people. Being around this atmosphere has got to be, you know, like I said, bittersweet.
No pun intended.
Pause.
No, I meant atmosphere.
Yeah, right, in general, I'm like,
I'm surrounded by a lot of good energy right now, and that's what I need the most. I surround myself with my Dilated crew, Rock Ira, Science, Babu. Now I'm running with people like BK, Toki, and Ali. Even Sadiq here and all my people, is even you. Just I'm like, you can look into someone's eyes and see when they have good intentions in their heart, you know. And my man Sky right here is another one. And like I just feel like I'm surrounded by positive energy, and when that can happen, the limitations really get thrown out the window, and the sky becomes the limit. And I'm really proud of that right now. So I feel like assimilation is important, and when they say birds of a feather flock together, this is who I'm choosing to flock with. You know what I mean?
I think it's a lot on you too, and the music that you choose to make draws in positive people, because you've been very honest in your solo career. It made a switch. Dilated was dope. It still is dope. Very true school boom bap. The Evidence projects we hear is you.
That was the thing with Dilated. A lot of the times when I was coming up, you know, I'm younger than my group. I was nervous, and I was a kid, and I was just dealing with a lot of issues that MCs deal with. And with Dilated, the beauty of it is the days I wanted to be in the forefront, I could step out there. Days I wanted to play the shadows, like the graffiti artist I always was, I could play the back. With Evidence, there's no hiding from it. If I don't show up, the show doesn't happen. And I just felt like with Dilated, people have said like your voice changed or your subject matter has changed. With Dilated, it wasn't a front, but it was more, I wasn't exposing myself so much. It was easier for me to play my records in a room with people. Now when I play my records, it's almost like, all right, you go listen to this, I'm going to be in here. You know what I mean? I'm kind of putting myself out there a little bit.
They're personal records.
But I still remain from that DJ Premier, Large Professor, boom bap, hip hop style. So it's hard for me to just make the total conversion into something different, but I'm incorporating a lot of new just a lot of new things and a lot of new sounds and sights into my life, and I'm putting them in my music, and I think people can appreciate the honesty of the Evidence projects.
Are we going to get a solo project from Raka?
Crown of Thorns is coming out on Decon Media, February 2010. I'm the executive or the co-executive.
That's dope.
It's incredible. His first single, hopefully, is called Delilah. I produced it, and I'm so proud of my man, man.
Yo, he's very tight, dog. Very tight.
Yes, and he will erase all misconceptions when he drops this record. It's just very important for us, before we did a Dilated record, for all three of us to get out there, do our solo things, and establish our identities as people. Even Babu with Duck Seasons. You know what I mean? So it's just, Crown of Thorns comes out. I think you're going to get to know Ira Science as Rocka.
We love it.
And so it's going to be Ira Science Rocka instead of Rocka Ira Science. No, I'm just kidding. But that's how you're going to get to know him. And once that happens, we're going to put out the next Dilated People's album. It'll be our 5th album, studio album. It's called Directors of Photography. DP is a director of photography. We are DP, Dilated Peoples. It's always about the eye with us. My mother was an incredible photographer. And what we're going to do is we're going to give each one of, we're all going to take cameras, and we're going to shoot each one of our lives. Like, I'm going to shoot Babu's life, and I'm going to shoot Rocka's life. They're going to shoot mine. We're all going to shoot each other and put all this collage on the inside of our album and basically be how we view each other as people through these photos. And it's going to be sick.
Dope.
Yeah, so it's just, I'm really excited about Dilated. I'm feeling the evidence thing right now as far as a movement. I'm feeling like the fans are starting to pay attention and realize that I'm not just doing a side project, but I'm building a new brand, and it's important. Step Brothers, me and Alchemist coming. A lot of good.
The album with that?
Yeah, definitely.
It's dope.
Yeah, so just a lot of creativity. I stay in the lab, stay on the road. We're young, and while we have this energy, we need to capture it.
I love it, man. Evidence, Parker Vision, you know what it is, man. Yo, Fresh Air Tour right now. If you're not going to check these people out, man, I don't know what you're doing with yourself, man. It's real hip-hop.
10 shows pre-sold out already. Please don't wait to the last minute. October 20th, the El Rey, Los Angeles. That's the most important show for me. I need LA to show up and
word up.
Let's get it.
My man, you already know Parker Vision, Evidence. Let's get it, man. You already know.
I take chances, slow flow with no visa. I heard plants don't grow for no people. I ran the animals over incidentally. Heavenly words, spit codes over chemistry. I'm alone in a world full of broken homes, break beats and broken sound barrier tones. She just married the mob, then got buried alone. Body singing like canaries to the feds on the phone.
I step into the dance with a spliff of Sensi. Get down with the sounds from the ALC. Big brolic rope chains and Tashini suits, EKs, Gazelli frames, British knights and troops. Like the Fresh Fest, and I'm a definition of death. Out of sight, dynamite, fade right and go left. Serving it raw, no stretch, go underwater, no breath. No mouthpiece, I speak for myself, no rep. For publicity, my 0 to 60 is risky. And the flow brings me more dough than creamy Krispies. When they're fresh out the oven, I'm dumbing. Peeling hunters off my knot, like peeling the skin off of an onion. So like a dragon dungeon. Change your shitty drawers cause your pants got dumped in. Marijuana spliffs give me bursts of energy.
The tone deaf flow, still chicks sweat the melody. My celery green weed is the better clover. Even if I'm over the bridge is never over. Watch the rain, Mr. Weather told ya. Get your leathers and your umbrellas whenever I'm never sober. To a verse, it's hell on earth and never colder. I got momentum from the propeller, salute me soldier. Stay relevant through new blood, a little older, a little wiser, a little bolder. Unfold the red carpet cause I'm kicking this. Half the rappers platinum, the shit's ridiculous. Excuse my French, but I sat too many years on the bench to not vent and spit each word meticulous.